Noah was a good man. He was the most innocent man of his time and obeyed God. Noah and his wife had 3 sons. The Lord saw that people on the earth were very wicked. All they thought about doing was bad things. Saw that the evil being done, he was sorry that he had made people, and his heart was filled with pain. So the Lord said, I will destroy all the human beings that I made, and destroy every animal, bird, and anything that crawls on the earth. But God decided to spare Noah, as he did what was good. God told Noah, build a boat of cypress wood for yourself. Make rooms in it and cover it inside and the outside with tar. Be a large box boat, or ark, 450 feet long, 75 feet wide, and 45 feet high. Make an 18-inch opening around the top of the boat and pull a door in the side of the boat. It will need an upper, middle, and lower deck. It will be large enough to hold your family and 2 of every living creature, male and female. You must gather food of every kind to store on the boat as food for you and the animals. Noah did everything that God commanded him and started building the huge boat. Living in a land where there was such little rain, people just laughed at Noah and his family. Noah warned them of the great flood God was going to send, but they just mocked him. It took Noah more than 100 years to build the boat, but he never gave up. Once the boat was finished, they gathered the food they and the animals would need. Then Noah and his family went into the ark. Then gathered the animals he wanted to spare and sent them to Noah in pairs, 1 male and 1 female. God sent 1 pair of each unclean animal to Noah. Unclean animals were those they were not good for humans to eat. God sent 7 pairs of any animal that humans could eat for food. God sent all kinds of wild animals and farming animals. They went to the ark in 2s. A place was found for each animal, large and small. The animals would need a lot of food to keep them alive when the flood came. They were put in pens on the lower, middle, or upper decks of the ark that Noah had made. 7 days later, the flood came. God closed the door of the ark. Clouds in the sky poured out heavy rain for 40 days and 40 nights. Underground springs split open and poured out water. The water continued to rise until it was more than 20 feet above the mountains. Only Noah, his family, and the animals on board survived. The waters continued to cover the earth for 150 days, but those on board the ark had plenty to eat. God stopped the rain and the underground springs and made wind blow over the earth. The water started going down. Noah sent out a raven to see if it could find land, but it could not. Then he sent out a dove, but it came back to the boat, as it could not find land. 7 days later, Noah again sent out the dove, and that evening it came back to him with a fresh olive leaf in its mouth. 7 days later, he sent the dove out again, but this time it did not come back. Noah removed the covering of the boat, and he saw the land was dry. A few weeks later, the land was dry enough for those on board the ark to leave. A big rainbow filled the sky as a sign God would never flood the whole earth again. To the Lord and sacrificed some of all the clean birds and animals as offerings to God. The Lord was pleased with these sacrifices and promised, I will never again destroy every living thing on the earth as I did this time. God told Noah to release the animals to go and breed and fill the earth again. They came out of the ark, one kind after another. God promised, as long as the earth continues, there will be planting and harvest, cold and hot, summer and winter, day and night time will not stop. For this craft, you need a blue background page, some yellow construction paper, a piece of white paper, rainbow colored strips, scissors, and a glue stick. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the corner of our yellow paper in a circle. So we're just kind of cutting the corner off so it's nice and round. This will let it fit in the corner of our paper and it'll let us make a sun. And then we're going to make our rainbow. So what comes first? That's right, it's red. And then orange. And then yellow. Green. Blue. And purple. So that's our rainbow. So what you're going to need to do with your rainbow So you're gonna put a line of glue down your red paper. And then you're gonna attach your orange paper to it. And then you're gonna put a line of glue on your orange paper. Or attach your yellow paper. Put a line of glue on the yellow paper. Attach our green paper. And then a line of glue on our green paper. Attach our blue paper. And then a line of glue on my blue paper. Attach my purple paper. You can notice there's a lot of purple, isn't there? So I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna just kind of cut off the edge here to make all my colors about the same size. But now all of my colors are attached. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a whole lot of glue, because it's gonna need a lot of glue, in the corner of my blue paper. And then I'm gonna put a whole bunch of glue in my other corner, and then I'm gonna set my rainbow up. But notice I'm kind of sliding the edge of my paper up so it stands up. You might have to add some more glue to different pieces of your paper in here. And then once you've done that, you're gonna take your sun that you already cut out, you're gonna put a whole bunch of glue in your sun, and you're gonna put it over one edge of your rainbow. If anything sticks out, you can go ahead and trim that off. I got some purple and some red sticking out, so I'm gonna trim those off. And then it's like your rainbow's coming out of the sun. Then we're gonna take our white paper. We're gonna cut it as a cloud, so you need to make it a little wiggly on the edges. Oops, wasn't on the camera, was it? Just gonna cut out a little wiggly shape to be your cloud. So something like this. Just something like that. And then you're gonna take that and you're gonna glue it over the other edge of your rainbow. So it's like your rainbow is coming out of the sun and into a cloud. I dropped my cloud on the ground, but now I got it. So it's kind of three-dimensional. And then the last thing you can do if you want is you can cut little triangles. And we can glue them around our sun, coming off of our sun as our little rays of sunshine if you want. So I'll go ahead and do that. You can put them on your rainbow. Let's be your little rays of sunshine. So you're gonna need one more. I only cut 3. 4 seems good, but you can put as many as you want. Or you don't have to put any if you don't want. There we go. So there's my craft. Hope you had fun making your craft this week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you on Sunday school. Bye!